Can you imagine programming for 50 years? Well, one of my friends actually has been programming for 50 years and he's still a software engineer today. Now, that's a story for another day, but I do want to share with you something that he told me is the secret weapon of great software engineers. So what do people expect software engineers to be like? Well, in the engineering community itself, as well as at large, people expect you to be this prototype that exists, and you have certain character traits as well as certain behavioral traits. And that's probably the reason why everyone expects an engineer to be purely analytical. But what traits are really required to be a software engineer? Well, for one, you need to be methodical, inquisitive, analytical, logical, but last but not least, you need to be creative. So let's define those characteristics. Methodical and inquisitive. You need to be methodical in your approach and how you solve problems. And you need to be inquisitive enough to ask yourself the right questions so you can effectively debug code. And of course, logical and analytical reasoning skills are required prerequisites to even learn how to code. Coding is effectively logical problem solving at its core, and algorithms are a great example of this because you're basically using logical reasoning to solve a problem. Without these two pillars of software engineering characteristics, it would be tough to become a software engineer. However, these skills can be improved with practice. And finally, creative. Strong creativity skills aren't as important as analytical and logical skills. However, as Bob would say, they are the ace up your sleeve. Strong creativity skills set you apart from good programmers and can help you reach excellence. Because while some problems are purely analytical and logical, there are other problems, especially in programming, that require creative problem solving. You have to be creative upon the solution that you arrive at. TLDR, everyone is analytical. You gotta have strong creative problem solving skills if you wanna be exceptional. So I noticed a lot of people mistake creativity for artistic. So artistic is when you can draw or paint a beautiful painting, but creativity is actually what drives that artistic work. So all artists have great creativity, but not all good creatives are artistic. So take a look at this graphic. And as you can see, creativity is on the right side of the brain and all analytical characteristics are on the left side. If logic is the motor, methodology is the fuel, and creativity is the supercharger. Me. That's my quote. That's coming directly. So in conclusion, logical reasoning and analytical skills are requirements for programming. So if you're just getting started, sharpen up on those skills first and foremost. But if you want to take your programming to the next level, then creativity skills are what you mainly need to sharpen up on. So get outside, breathe some fresh air, see some colors, touch grass, as they say. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week. So Dev. Peace.